Hi, everyone. How did you fare through Valentine's Day? I like to think that Valentine's Day is a day for love, period. Whether you have a partner or you don't, give yourself some self-love if you don't, do something for yourself, buy yourself some flowers. I just think that if we're going to have a holiday, a love holiday is something we could really use all over the world. Speaking of Valentine's Day, I have to show you what my husband got me for Valentine's Day. This was the nicest Valentine's Day present ever. Considering my situation and what I've been going through, which I will talk about a little bit while I'm putting on makeup. He got me this 14 karat gold necklace. It's an angel cut out in the 14 karat gold. See it? And also the chain is 14 karat gold. What he said to me was, when he saw it, he knew that it was meant for me because I love angels and I love working with angels and talking to angels. And he said, now I have a guardian angel with me at all times. I have not taken this off. I put it on. I've been sleeping with it, showering with it. I love it. And even if I, want to wear a different kind of jewelry, I can easily tuck it into my shirt. It's very lightweight. And I was just really touched by this Valentine's Day present from my husband. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, I wanted to show you some of the items that I have been faithfully using. Two of the items are from City Beauty. And I think I mentioned this before, the Under Eye Recovery eye treatment underneath my eyes, and the Barrier Rescue Firming Night Cream. I've been loving these two products. I've been using them faithfully. However, recently I received a foundation and they threw in a serum and they threw in a super cream. And that's what I have on today. I've been using the super cream in the morning because this I use at night. And remember my Revolution Pro Miracle Cream? Ta-da! All gone. And I can throw her away. And I will not repurchase this cream again. There's something about it. It's too greasy. I need creams that sink into my skin and do not sit on top of my skin. And the other thing that I've noticed, depending on what I use for foundation, this pills. And I don't want that. This super cream does not pill. And I have used the City Beauty Barrier Rescue Firming Night Cream. I've used it during the day without thinking, and this does not pill either. So, yeah, I finally finished that jar. So excited about it. All right, let's talk about the new foundation that I got. This foundation comes from FitGlow Beauty. And I mentioned to you that I've been on a hunt for foundation that falls under organic or clean, or the ingredients are not harmful to me when they sink into my skin. They don't cause any kind of cancer, particularly since I was just diagnosed with breast cancer. And FitGlow Beauty is made in the USA. Let me tell you a little bit about it. take it out of the box. I've been using this. I've been trying it out. I've been using it because I didn't want to come on here and tell you guys, oh, it's so nice, and then go downstairs and look at my magnifying mirror. You do have to give this foundation a good shake to shake everything up inside of it. You can't feel the liquid, but there's some settling that goes on. I got F3, which is a light, more on the medium side, light medium with peachy undertones. It is a glass bottle with a doe foot. I don't know if you've heard about FitGlow. This is the shade. And it is a little dark for my skin this time of year. I should have gotten the lighter shade. And it feels like it has a thick consistency, but my experience with it is that it breaks up. So I've learned how to use it in order to get the best application. The other foundation that I took out, because I still have a full bottle, is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. And I've been using this on the days that I haven't been using that. And I have to tell you, this is a great foundation. It clicks off all the boxes for me in particular. And it's the foundation that I've been using when I feel like putting on makeup on days that I'm not trying the FitGlow foundation out. FitGlow Beauty is considered a certified organic makeup or beauty site. And this foundation has herbal, hyaluronic, and vitamin C photo filtering products. It's $55. There are 18 shades, and this is, as I mentioned earlier, shade F3. Medium with peachy undertones. Some of the ingredients I really like: licorice and bearberry extract for brightening, skin calming ingredients like heart leaf and artemisia, vitamin C, and amber, which is an anti-inflammatory. I haven't had any reactions to any of these ingredients. And I just think it's important to note that the application process makes all the difference in the world. Now, I have put all of my other makeup on. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is I am just going to put the foundation on. And a little bit of blush and touch up my lipstick. Also, do you remember the Kayali fragrances that I got in place of an Advent makeup calendar? The fragrance that I have liked so much so far is called Love Fest Burning Cherry. You really don't get a lot in these little bottles. Like, I've used this a couple times and I'm already down to here. I'm going to spray a little bit more on. It lasts pretty well. Oh, spraying these little bottles is hard too. The fragrance lasts about half a day before you have to apply more fragrance, and that's on the skin. But if you apply it or spritz it in your hair or spritz it on your clothing. You can smell it throughout the day. So really, really nice fragrance. And it would be one that I would purchase. There's a doe foot. So I just apply the foundation directly to my skin. I do not have a primer on. All I have on is this super cream from FitGlow. So roll some of this on. The first time that I put this on, I used a brush and I just kind of stamped it in. There is no fragrance to this foundation. I think that I was expecting it to be a little nicer for the price, but if it's going to be a foundation that I use all the time, then I don't mind paying that. So it works best with a dense brush. This brush comes from the brush set I got from Nicole Cosmetics. And basically, I pounce it in. I don't spread it. I just pounce. And it does gather in my fine lines and wrinkles. But I'll show you what I do to minimize that. And I just believe it's all of the organic ingredients that are in this foundation that makes that happen. It doesn't have that paint smell, but it doesn't have any smell. I mean, you can smell the products that are in this foundation, but it's not sickening. It's just kind of there. You know it's there. Okay. This is it. Going to put a little bit down my neck. I will have to say, I do love the doe foot for this. I like that I don't have to get it on my fingers. I like that I don't have to put it on a palette or the back of my hand and make a mess. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moist sponge and let me check out. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can see it in my magnifying mirror. If I go like this, or down here, but I love the sheen. I love the sheen of this foundation. And the other thing is that I do feel a little itchy. So I take my sponge and I just go and press all of the excess off my skin. So whatever organic material is in this foundation, my skin has a little bit of a reaction to it at first, but then it goes away. It's like it's not so itchy anymore. Would I purchase this again? Probably not. Okay, can you see? Well, it's a little hard to see, but I got quite a bit excess off. Let me take a look in my mirror. That looks a lot better. Then what I do is I put my blush on before I powder. And I do find that the powder really helps with that feeling that I have. So I'm going to use my Milani Dolce Pink. I think it'll look pretty with the light blue that I'm wearing today. Put a little bit of it up on my forehead. A little bit of it down my nose and on my chin. And now I'm going to put on the Jones Road tinted powder. And I'm just going to dab it around my nose, up on my forehead, above my lip, my chin, sides of my mouth, and also down my neck. I do like the shine that this foundation gives to my skin. It looks really healthy, but I don't like the feel. So I don't have that with the Haus Labs. So I don't know exactly what to give this FitGlow Beauty foundation for out of 5 stars. I would give it a 3. Just because I like the way it makes my skin look. But I'm not sure that I would want to wear it every day. That's one of the problems. Now, you can see shine through on some of my spots. And I'm going to touch those up. That looks pretty good. Okay, I think I am going to put a little bit of highlighter on the tops of my cheeks. And I do have a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which, by the way, is my very favorite powder bronzer. And I've hit pan. So when I am done this, I will be ordering another one of these. All right. What do you think? So go to fitglowbeauty.com. I purchased this foundation with my own money because I want to try some of these other foundations. And yeah, let's put on a little bit of lipstick. I think I'm going to put on City Beauty's Los Angelips, which is a pretty pink. And that's that. That's it for the video today. So the scoop with the breast cancer diagnosis is last Monday, I finally received the iodine IV infusion at the breast care center. And then they did a mammogram afterwards to make sure there were no other spots or masses in the same breast that I have my original mass in, and also the other one. And nothing showed up. So now at this point, I'm waiting to find out when my surgery date will be. And that's about it. It's kind of a waiting game at this point. I've resolved myself to the fact that I'm going to trust my doctors because they know what they're doing. I do not. And that I'm in God's hands, basically. So I'm trying to live a really nice life with my husband, and I'm letting my kids know what's going on. You know, I have really been rethinking my life. I did purchase the Dove soap, fragrance free for sensitive skin. I did purchase the body wash as well. I purchased Calendula cream from Boiron, and also an aloe gel, the clear, doesn't have any dyes in it, from Garden of Eden to use for radiation. I wanted to test it on my skin first to see if I would have any kinds of reaction, and I did not, so I'm good to go to use that. And as far as the aloe gel, if you want a good aloe gel, go to Garden of Eden website and order your aloe vera gel. It is amazing. It's not sticky. It sinks right into your skin for healing, and it's not expensive. So that's what I've done so far. I have my 3 sports bras, and I'm looking to get a pair of comfortable pajamas, maybe 2 sets, so that I can wear a set to the hospital and wear them home, because it is day surgery. And then I'll have a clean set to put on while I'm washing the other set. And I don't own pajamas. I wear nightgowns. So I'm looking for 100% cotton, because that's what I like. And other than that, everything's been wonderful. I'm just living my life, and I'm making the best of every day and loving the people that I love. And I only wish that I could see my kids more often, but they have busy lives, so I don't bug them too much. And that's about it. I don't really have anything else to report. Just wanted to share that foundation with you, and my fragrance that I've been loving, and some of the products that I've been using. I do have some new products that are launching from City Beauty. Launch dates February 20th and March 4th. Yeah, So those products I will be sharing in the not too distant future. And until we see each other again, you know how I feel. Be well, be blessed, be beautiful, because you are, because there is nobody else on the planet like you. You are loved more than you even know, more than you can imagine. And if we learn to trust the plan, trust the journey, we can see so many blessings in our lives that we never saw before. And we can learn to live in a totally different way than we ever lived before. FitGlow Beauty. If you're interested in clean beauty, clean foundation, check it out. You may really like it. I'll get in close. It's not sticky. That is the best way to put this foundation on. If you put it on with a brush and you leave it, you're going to get a lot of settling. It's going to feel tacky. Might even feel a little weird at first, but as soon as I use my sponge and I put a little bit of powder on and my blush, I'm good to go. It does tend to break up towards the end of the day. So it lasts a good 6 hours before it starts to break up. Or if you touch your face a lot, you will notice that it's breaking up a lot sooner. So that's it, my friends. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, know I love you. Bye-bye.